Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless spoilers Friday, April 18. Michael forced into tricky corner. Diane can't resist. Lily's fear. The Young and the Restless, Y&R. Spoilers for Friday, April 18, reveal that Michael Baldwin, Christian Leblanc, will get forced into a tricky corner since Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, won't be able to resist stirring the pot. Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, will also confess her fear during a conversation with Amy Lewis, Valerie Pettiford. So here's what Y&R fans can expect. First, let's talk about Lily and what she'll share during her discussion with Amy. Lily might admit she's starting to trust Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, but she may have concerns about whether Damian can convince Devin Winters, Brighton James, and other naysayers. Damian is causing some family division, so that may be on Lily's mind as well. It's clear that Lily wants what's best for Winters and for Nate Hastings, seen Dominic, so she'll truly hope that Damian can prove himself and continue bonding with his half-brother. Lily might even admit she recruited Damian for help uncovering Aristotle Dumas' agenda, which could put Damian's job on the line. Maybe Lily will have some concerns about Damian resenting her if he goes through with this and ends up getting fired. Whatever the case, Amy will offer up some words of wisdom, and perhaps voice her appreciation since Lily's become more open to giving Damian a chance. At the athletic club, Diane may make a move that Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, will ultimately disapprove of. Jack told Diane about Michael's role in planting the Jeopardize spy they discovered, but he doesn't want her to raise Michael or Victor Newman's, Eric Braden, suspicions about what they know. However, Diane won't be able to resist approaching Michael when she sees him at the GCAC bar. Since Michael will land in a compromising situation as a result, Diane may indeed alert him to what Jack and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, have figured out. Whether Diane flat out confronts Michael about the spy discovery or just drops some major hints, he could face some tough choices. Michael may have to decide whether he'll tell Victor what the Abbotts have learned and work on another strategy. It's also possible Diane will try to sway Michael's loyalty, but it's hard to believe he'd betray Victor after all the work he's done to repair their relationship. Regardless, Victor will make more predictions about Jeopardize's downfall and Kyle's breakup with Claire Newman, Haley Aaron. We'll see Victor continue to carry out some bold moves, but he'll keep secrets from several key players in the process. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victor will make plenty of waves as the week winds down, so stick with us for updates on all the shady news to come. Michael Baldwin, the seasoned attorney known for his sharp legal mind, faces a moral and professional quandary when Diane Jenkins, a client with a complex past, seeks his legal expertise. As he sits across from her in the interrogation room, Michael's internal conflict is palpable. Diane, aware of Michael's recent personal loss, pleads for his assistance, promising full transparency. However, Michael's skepticism grows as he contemplates the implications of representing someone with Diane's history. His decision could have far-reaching consequences, not only for his career, but also for his personal life. Meanwhile, Nikki Newman takes matters into her own hands, deciding to confront the threat posed by Jordan Howard directly. Without informing Victor, she offers herself as bait to lure Jordan into a trap, hoping to protect her family and bring the elusive criminal to justice. This daring move showcases Nikki's determination and willingness to sacrifice for the greater good, but it also raises questions about the risks involved and the potential fallout from her unilateral decision. In a surprising turn of events, Jack Abbott and Victor Newman find themselves joining forces to tackle a common adversary. Despite their long-standing rivalry, the gravity of the situation forces them to set aside their differences and collaborate. Their alliance is fraught with tension as old grievances resurface, but the urgency of the threat at hand necessitates their cooperation. This partnership could redefine the power dynamics in Genoa City, depending on how their shared objectives unfold. Back at Chancellor Winters, Lely Winters grapples with personal and professional challenges. Faced with the fallout from Daniel Rumalotti and Heather Stevens' reunion, Lely makes a bold decision to terminate their employment, aiming to restore order within the company. Her actions, driven by a desire to maintain control and uphold company values, may have unintended consequences that affect relationships. April 18, 2025, The Young and the Restless delivered a gripping episode that placed Michael Baldwin at the center of a moral and legal maelstrom. As tensions escalated in Genoa City, Michael found himself torn between his professional obligations and personal loyalties, leading to a pivotal moment that could alter the course of several characters' lives. Michael Baldwin's decision to represent Diane Jenkins in her legal battle against charges related to Jeremy Stark's death became a focal point of the episode. While Jack Abbott fervently advocated for Diane's innocence, Michael grappled with the ethical implications of defending someone with Diane's controversial past. His internal conflict deepened when Nikki Newman confronted him, accusing him of betraying Phyllis Summers' memory by aiding Diane, whom Phyllis had a tumultuous history with. Despite the mounting pressure, Michael remained steadfast, believing that true justice could only be served by uncovering the complete truth, regardless of personal sentiments. Diane Jenkins, facing serious charges, found herself in a precarious situation. Her past actions, including faking her death and deceiving the town, had left her with few allies willing to defend her. As Michael Baldwin considered taking on her case, Diane's hope for a fair trial hinged on his decision. The episode highlighted her desperation and the lengths she was willing to go to in order to clear her name and regain her place in Genoa City. In a separate but equally intense storyline, Nikki Newman took matters into her own hands to protect her family. Without informing Victor, she devised a plan to confront Jordan Howard, the individual responsible for the recent kidnapping of Claire Grace and Harrison Abbott. Nikki's decision to act independently underscored her determination and willingness to put herself at risk for the safety of her loved ones. Her actions set the stage for a high-stakes confrontation that could have far-reaching consequences for all involved. Meanwhile, Victor Newman and Jack Abbott, longtime adversaries, found themselves in an unexpected alliance. Faced with the common threat posed by Jordan Howard, the two men put aside their differences to strategize a course of action. Their collaboration, though fraught with tension, was a testament to the urgency of the situation and the necessity of combining resources to confront a mutual enemy. Lely Winters, dealing with her own set of challenges, confided in Amy about her suspicions regarding Damien's involvement with Dumas. Despite her personal feelings, Lily remained committed to her professional responsibilities. Her internal conflict and dedication to both her family and career added depth to the episode, illustrating the complexities of balancing personal and professional lives. The episode concluded with a dramatic cliffhanger as Nikki Newman, acting on her own initiative, confronted Jordan Howard. Her decision to face the threat head-on, potentially without backup, left viewers on the edge of their seats, eager to see the outcome in the following episodes. This bold move set the stage for intense developments in the ongoing storyline. The Young and the Restless continues to captivate its audience with intricate storylines and compelling character arcs. The events of April 18, 2025, exemplified the show's ability to intertwine personal dilemmas with broader conflicts, keeping viewers engaged and invested in the fates of their favorite characters.